What's it like? What's it like working here?
You know, being able to plan things from a local perspective and for people who come here for the first time and for professors who have enjoyed it for a while, to me is completely, you know, it's a big satisfaction. And well, first because you plan things that you've been living and you've been experiencing now for 30 years, I'm 30. And this is really our lives. We try to make the students experience this. We try to, you know, share with people who are already loved with this country, but who would love to experience a little bit more in depth, you know, and in details, you know, out of the big tourist flow. So this is what we are much more. Every year we're very into it. We are committed to find new things, new experiences that give the students the real perspective. You know,
not just
local,
the tourist
the
stuff.
local. Exactly. We try to avoid that.
Yeah.
And this is really we're trying to bring our lives in this, you know, and our contacts, people who we know. To me, when I'm able to share this with Americans or with other people that are not Italian, it's a big pride. So I really hope that the students go home with a little bit of, you know, of course, they will be happy, of course, this I know. But I hope that they will remember and they will learn from these experiences, because this is what they will probably need in their lives, you know, a different perspective. So whenever they meet another person from another country, they will have the same desire of sharing their culture, their stories, their pieces of life. That this is what makes a difference. I really think that this is what makes a difference in a program that is not a touristic thing.
What's it like working with American students?
I love it. I love it. Let me tell you, I love working with Americans because American people are very flexible, very open, very rewarding. Most of times are, you know, so friendly and close, and you can feel that they enjoy and that they, you know, that they like being here. It's not just they pass by and they're here for a while and they go. No, they write to you, they keep in touch, they're just amazing. I guess Americans know the real Italians. It's not just, you know, what they hear or, you know, the things that they can imagine about Italian culture, but they meet Italian people, and this is what probably makes a difference when they come to Italy instead of. We hope Americans can get the best part of it, the positive things about this country and its whole culture, food culture, art history, people, you know, family, connections between relatives, and, you know, all the little villages in the same region. You know, we try to really communicate this. So I hope, you know, all the students will come back one day with their families and say, hey, do you remember me? We've been here 20 years before.
What would you tell any student who is thinking about coming here?
I would say, well, first of all, be brave. Come to Italy with no stereotypes in your mind. So free your mind, come here and try to get the best out of this experience. Try to be plunged and immersed in this culture. Try to be on your own sometimes, but, you know, be brave to come, because this is something that you will remember and that will change a little bit of your soul for the future. Because I guess that when you see another culture, you always learn. And Italy, you know, I think has a little bit to give to other countries. So to the students who are thinking about coming, I would say, give yourself a chance to come here, and just come here with no expectations, and you'll be happier than what you think it's gonna be. professors and visiting faculty, they play a big role in this program. So it's really a combination of our experience, being a local, so suggestions, advice, finding the right experience, but also a strong combination, strong connection with American professors who know what the needs of the group are, what the needs of the American students are, so that it's really a win-win thing, Mm-hmm. And this allows us to give you the perfect balance, the perfect experience, out of stereotypes, out of what you ever thought so far. So kind of a magic new thing.
Yeah, cool.
Surprise.